On January 17, 2023, an officer from the Marshall Police Department stopped a vehicle for having a cracked tail light.
Hello.
Good evening, man. What happened to your brake light? Or your light back there that's broken?
I hit it backing into the house.
Like today?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can't have any white light shining backwards. So when you went by me and I saw your red lights and then there was the white on the side, that's illegal. So you gotta at least get some tape and cover that up.
All right, I just live down the street. I'm sorry.
You have any of that red tape at home?
No, I probably do. I have to look and ask my mom.
Okay. You have to go to like Ace Hardware or to like Walmart and just get, there's like specific like semi-transparent tape that you use to cover it up, and at least do that until you can get a new brake or a new light cover. All right.
All right.
Yeah, this is one of those things, you can't have any white light going back like that. Okay.
All right.
All right. You got your license and your insurance?
Yes. I'm not covered on the insurance, but I have registration. This is my mom's car.
Does she have insurance on the car?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then let me see that one. This address current for you?
I don't think I have hers, but here's registration and everything. I don't have her insurance probably, but here's my registration.
Well, that's the insurance.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, policy number.
Mm-hmm.
You said this is her car?
Mm-hmm.
Do you normally drive it?
Yeah, sometimes I do to get to where I have to go and things.
All right. So I'll give that back to you.
All right, thank you.
All right, so when did you take your seatbelt off, or were you driving without it?
No, I just took it off.
You just
over.
Okay, so when you get stopped, leave your seatbelt on.
All right.
That way we don't even have to ask. We see you with it on, and then it's a non-issue, okay?
Yeah, I just took it over.
All right, so the other question I have is, where's the weed from your car?
The where?
Yeah, where's your weed? Because I can smell it, okay? So where is it?
I don't have none.
You don't have any in here?
No.
Okay. Based off of just having the odor of raw marijuana coming out of the car, I'm gonna search it. So your two options are, you tell me where it's at, and then we go out and we figure out how to do this civilly, or you don't, you make me search the entire car, and then we go through the entire legal process. Either way, I'm gonna end up searching the car, but I'd rather just have you tell me about it, and then we can figure out a way to do this where you don't get in trouble. So how do you want to go with this?
I don't have weed.
You don't got nothing? So why am I getting the odor, man?
I can't.
Have you had it in here before?
Yes, I have.
Recently?
No, not recently.
You got a bunch of shake like all over the floor or anything like that? Or why am I getting this odor, dude?
I promise you, I don't have nothing up here.
No?
Nothing in the ashtray, no nothing.
Okay.
I mean, it's my mom's car. She smokes too, so I mean, I just was riding to the store.
All right. I mean, it doesn't smell like it's burnt, okay?
Yeah.
It smells raw. So that's like just in the bag. So that's why I'm asking about it, all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sit tight. I'm gonna make sure you're valid. I wasn't gonna write you a citation for this, okay?
All right.
So I'm just gonna make sure you're valid. I'm gonna come back up here. I'll get you out of the car. I'm gonna pat you down, and then I'm gonna search the vehicle, all right?
All right.
And then if I don't find anything, I'll say, hey man, sorry for wasting your time, but just because I can smell it, this is what's got to happen, all right?
All right.
And I'm gonna keep everything completely honest with you. I'm not gonna try and jam you up or anything, okay?
All right.
All right. I'll be right back, bud.
All right.
7325. He's taking off on me northbound on Hubble. Pull the vehicle over. Affirmative. 1080 northbound on Hubble. No traffic. Speeds 35. Pull the vehicle over.
Dispatch has been updated.
I copy. Turning eastbound on Canal.
Coming eastbound Canal.
Dispatch has been updated.
25 southbound on Llewellyn.
Coming southbound Llewellyn.
Stopping at his address. Put your hands out the window! Put your hands out the window now! Put your hands out! Step away from the vehicle! Turn and face the garage door! Keep your hands up! Lift your shirt up as high as you can. Now turn in a circle slowly. Turn and face the garage and walk back to me. Walk backwards towards me. Keep your hands up. Keep coming back. Keep moving. Keep moving. Ma'am, please stay right over there. Stop. Get down on your knees. Lower yourself down onto your face. Arms straight out. Look to the right. Do not move. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Why would you take off?
I'm scared.
Why would you take off, man?
I'm scared. I'm right here.
Bring that other arm back to me.
I'm a baby, bro.
You're in so much more trouble now. I was trying to be civil with you, brother. I was trying to be civil with you.
Oh, I'm scared, bro.
You have anything in your pockets right now that's going to poke or stick me?
No, sir.
All right, I'm going to do a quick pat down. Roll over onto your side here, okay? No.
The light, Mom. The white light on the back.
25 1095 with one. All right, we're gonna roll over the other side, okay?
Bro, Mom, you don't understand, bro. I'm scared, bro.
Roll over.
I don't fucking understand, bro.
All right, what we're gonna do, you're gonna roll back to the side.
Okay.
All right, bring both knees up to your chest. All right, I'm gonna help lift you up, okay? All right, now push back into me and stand up. So where was the weed, brother? Where was it?
I don't have weed.
Now I'm really thinking that you got it in there because you took off.
That's not my car, bro.
I know, it's your mom's car, but you're driving it.
Yeah.
And I told you what I smelled, and instead of waiting for me to come back like I told you I was going to, you took off.
You probably could have just got a ticket. You silly.
I was being honest with you. I was trying to treat you like a man.
Can you please don't
Ma'am,
take me?
are you his mother?
Yep.
Okay, I'll come talk to you in a minute, and I'll explain everything to you, okay?
Yep.
So
I'm sorry. I walked off. I'm not.
so now I gotta go to jail, bro.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get to figure out how this is all gonna go, okay?
Oh my God, bro. I got my baby in the house, bro.
Well, you should have thought about that before you went out the house tonight. The
right to pull off when an officer told you to
Turn and face your mom. She's got some stuff to say to you, and she's completely warranted. You want to give him the riot act right now?
I don't see what you out here doing. I got on the phone with him. He was talking to his girlfriend in there. She said he was scared and he pulled off. I didn't understand what was going on, so I just came. He told me to come outside. I'm like, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what's going on with him.
I'm scared.
All right, come on back.
It's not a ticket I can pay or something?
Oh, we're beyond tickets right now.
Oh my God, bro.
All right, I'm gonna turn my lights down so it's not going crazy.
I don't know what's wrong with the boy. I don't know. His nerves are really bad, and I don't know. I don't know why he was pulling off.
Can you crack the window so I can talk to her?
4866.
All right.
I can't hear nothing.
Yeah, I got the windows up.
I can't hear you.
So I'm sorry for bringing all this to your front door.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
like, what the hell is
You
going
can see the light
on?
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with with the cracked light, he can't have any white light shining backwards. So I pulled him over just to let him know. That's it.
Yeah.
And I told him that.
Yeah.
And then I smelled weed. I'm like, okay, is it in the car? Said no. Said I'm gonna search anyway because I've got the odor.
Okay.
And I go, if I find nothing, I'll let you go. I'll apologize for wasting your time, and we'll get you home. And I said, if I do find something, we'll deal with it, and you still get to go home.
Yep.
And then as I'm back there,
nervous as heck,
and as I'm back there, I
on the
see
phone
him.
and took off.
Yep.
Wow.
So now we're still gonna search the car. He's gonna get some charges for running from like having a chase.
I know. Yeah. I don't know what to say, man. I'm doing the best I can. I feel bad because I've been letting him use the car, and I didn't even think about that being.
I feel bad for having this come to your front door.
Yep. Yeah, I've been telling him that I drive it till we got certain things fixed on it, but people don't listen, so next time you'll probably...
Hang on a second.
Yep. Heed a warning.
7325, I'm 10-2. I'm starting the search of the vehicle.
Can't talk to you. I can't talk to you, Cam. You're gonna have to call me, because I can't hear you, so...
7325, I don't need the air. Do you want to talk to him?
Sure, I'll see what he says.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, just stay a little bit away from the vehicle.
Yep,
the camera does face that. I don't want you to get jammed up if he tries to hand something to you, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no. I ain't got time. What? Can I talk to her?
Yeah, give me 1 second, bud.
I'm going to jail.
All right, so I can't can't roll that window down.
Around or no?
No.
Yeah, I can only stay right here, Cam. Can you hear me? What? I can't turn it on. Well, basically, you should have stayed where you were. That's all I'm saying. I don't
Yep. How old is he?
Huh?
How old is he?
He's 18. He making the wrong decision.
Oh no. Nope, it is not. All right. Would you mind going back in the house?
Okay.
I'll let you see.
Okay.
But then I'll come talk to you because again, you're the mom. I want you to know everything that's going on with your son, okay?
Please. What's happening, sir?
Well, I found all your weed. Ma'am?
Yeah.
Come here.
Come around?
Yeah, come over here. You can actually look from right there. Look at the glove compartment. And inside that bag, there's a bunch more. That's a scale. There's baggies in there, meaning that he was delivering it. He was breaking it up into smaller packages, and he's selling it.
I would hope not.
So he's gonna have some court to do. Okay. I'm hoping that being 18.
Well, he's on probation.
I'm hoping that being 18,
yeah,
he gets enough time and enough sense to turn his life around. And this is not the part of my job I like.
Yeah.
But we'll get through it.
Even with them having a whole, they haven't made it really. That's just too much for it to be for medicinal. I mean.
For personal.
Yeah.
Based on my experience and my training, yeah.
Yeah.
And then with everything that I'm seeing in there.
It's like I think it's like they passed something. I don't know. I think that's in Madison. If it's like less than like a few ounces, they usually just write a ticket. But
yeah, but this isn't Madison though.
Oh, I know.
Like,
poor child. Yeah.
But like I said, I'll come in there and talk to you about the next steps once I'm done here. Okay.
Just bring it down or not.
What's this dude's issue?
Oh, had a nice little broken tail light right there. The smell of the raw weed. And then as I'm sitting there, and I'm like, I'm gonna search your car. Told him, hey, here's what's gonna happen. And he's like, oh, okay. And I go back, call it out, and then I see him put it in drive, and I'm like, and we're off. So then underneath the seat, he's got more bags. Some more bags, and there's your scale. So there's your intent. Oh yeah.
He's got a pile of it in the toolbox.
Yep. So that's
no gun in here though, huh?
not that I found.
Let's try it.
I was also, but I mean he's 18. Might be new. Yeah, Mom was actually standing out here. He called her. Come on outside.
Yeah, I saw her standing.
She's actually been cool, and she was yelling at him more than I was. I was like, I'm like, you want me to open the window up so you can keep going? I don't mind. No, I'm the new guy. I'm Joe.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Usually on the left side.
I'm gonna have a lot of stuff to talk to you about here once I'm done, bud.
Can't believe there's no 32.
Yeah.
Am I able to get my keys and phone?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you. Was that your phone or his?
Mine.
All right, I'm gonna hold on to that phone for a little bit. I gotta make sure that we don't need it for anything, and then if we don't, I'll bring it right back here to you, okay?
Just the weed
Yeah, if
And
the
I don't
weed,
even know if it's his, honestly. So that's the sad
he's in
part.
possession of it, and that's the
No,
problem.
I'm just saying I don't know if it's.
You know where you got that from?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I was alarmed, like, just to even see that amount. I thought it may be a joint or something, you know, like something you're personally
And that's what I was thinking.
using.
Just
So,
it wasn't an overwhelming smell, but it was there, so I figured there's gonna be like a little bag or something.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely wrong on that. So I'm gonna take him back to our station. I'm gonna have some questions for him. I gotta call my lieutenant and give them a heads up, see what they want to do with it, and then let me get your information,
All right.
and then I will give you a call and let you know what's going on.
Because that's a different number on that one.
All right. Thank you. Again, I'm sorry for bringing this to your door, but I'll definitely keep you updated as far as what's going on.
All right.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Appreciate you stopping out, man.
Yeah, well, I was on the west side of some prairie, so I'm like, I'm not going to get there any.
That's what I was worried about, is if he kept heading north. I was like, well, at least I know I can go after him. All right. You go through the doorway to the right.
Is there a chance I can use the bathroom?
Once I make my phone call, give my lieutenant a heads up as to what's going on. Figure out how we're going to start doing all this. Yeah, I'll make sure you get to the bathroom. Are you right-handed or left?
Right.
You're right-handed. All right. So once I take you out of this cuff, I want you to put your right hand up on top of your head. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead and put that up on top of your head. Step over here. All right, have a seat. Have you ever been arrested before? In Madison? Here?
Madison.
Madison? Your mom said you were on probation?
Mm-hmm.
Who's your agent? All right.
I just don't want to. Yeah.
Said you're not the only one? You were the one driving it? You were the one that took off when I was sitting there with you. So at a minimum, you're going to have to answer for leaving the traffic stop, just taking off. No good ever comes from that. I'll be right back with you, all right?
Juvenile.
Okay. So it wasn't out on the road where you
No.
started trying to throw down with a cop?
No, I wasn't
right.
throwing down with him. It
All
was
right.
like a fighting juvenile.
Okay. All right. All right, come on, stand up. I'm just going to hold on to you just because I still got one cuff on you, okay? You go around here to the right.
Did you talk to the supervisor?
To who?
Your supervisor?
Yeah. Yeah, I just got off the phone with her.
What's she saying?
I'm going to explain all that to you here in a little bit, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, push right through there. All right, so I still have my camera rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Just relax, dude. Remember how on the stop I told you we were going to be civil this whole time?
Mm-hmm.
That no matter what, I was going to keep you informed on everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a man of my word. So if I want you to do something, I'm going to tell you to like put your hands behind your back or something. You can go ahead and use the restroom. I still have my camera on, but I'm facing away from you, okay? So you don't have to worry about privacy or things like that.
None.
Alright. Make sure you hold the handle down. There you go. Alright, come wash your hands. Oh, I should have warned you. That's my fault, man.
I'm from Dixie. You want me on? I'll find out here. Or if you don't fix it.
Towel's right there. Alright, come on back out. You go back down this hallway. I'm gonna go back into that same room. As long as you're gonna be decent with me, I'm not gonna have you handcuffed while we do our interview, alright?
Alright.
So you can have a seat in one of these chairs. Obviously, everything's got to be on camera, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to leave that there. It is running, you can see. You can't really tell very well. There's a little red light on it, okay? So that's already on.
Did she say I have to go to jail?
Probation says you got to go to jail.
What? Did my agent answer?
No, they don't. So the after hours is the one that answers the phone. Your agent doesn't. They work like 9 to 5. So they'll get a report from after hours. And then they'll come and talk to you at the jail. Believe it or not, I actually put in good words for you with after hours. Since you were actually decent, I told them that. I made sure that they knew that you were compliant. You didn't try and fight. You didn't try and argue. You got scared. Like, I'm not trying to jam you up, dude.
So can I know my charges?
Yes. How old are you?
18.
And this address is current?
Mm-hmm.
Are you married?
No.
What's a good phone number for you?
My mom's number.
Are you currently employed?
Mm-mm.
What was the last grade that you completed in school?
12th grade.
You graduated?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you were still in school or if you were done with it now.
I graduated.
Last year?
Mm-hmm.
From Marshall?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so do you know what the Miranda rights are?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to read these to you, and I'm going to initial after everything that I say to you, alright? Once I get done, I'm going to ask you if you want to talk to me. At that point, you can say yes or no, alright? So this is your statement of Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and to have the lawyer with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and to not answer any questions, to make any statements. This is the waiver. The above rights have been read to me. I understand each of those rights, and having these rights in mind, I waive them and willingly make a statement. I have received a copy of this form. So the question is, do you want to answer my questions without having a lawyer present?
I'll answer them.
You're going to answer them? Okay.
Yeah.
What I need you to do is sign right there, where it says signature of the receipt. Alright, so once we're done, I'm going to put the time completed on there because it started right here.
I can stop talking at any moment too, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, that is your right.
Mm-hmm.
So I put the starting time there. Once we're done, I'll put the ending time, and then I will give you a copy of this, okay? It's going to be this yellow copy. All right. So again, stopped you because of that broken light, okay? Told you everything I was going to do. Told you I was going to, hey, I'm just going to get you out of the car. I'm going to search it. Here's why I'm going to search it. You said you got nervous. What did you have to get nervous about? Like what part of our interaction made you nervous?
I just never been pulled over before.
You've never been pulled over? I'm going to write a lot of this down, okay? So just keep that in mind. And you weren't sure what was going to happen? That's why I told you. That's why I told you that I was going to tell you every single step along the way. I wanted you to be comfortable. I wanted to have some kind of trust with you so that you knew I'm not just a dude that's trying to get you in trouble. All right? I don't like being kept in the dark. I don't like keeping people in the dark. That's what I was trying to do for you. Okay, so I go back to my car. And then you decide to drive away?
Yeah, I called my mom and I was so scared I panicked.
What did your mom say to you?
She told me I should have never been outside.
Did she tell you to stay there? Or did you call her after you already took off?
I called her after I was left a little bit.
Did she tell you to stop? To stop driving?
She told me I should stop, but I was scared and I said I'm already in the process.
Okay. And then, did you hear me yelling on the loudspeaker to pull the vehicle over?
No, sir.
You didn't hear that at all? Did you hear my siren?
Yes, sir.
Were you nervous that I was going to find all the weed in the back seat? Was that part of why you got nervous?
I mean, yeah.
Were you worried that you were going to get in trouble for that? And was that part of it? I'm not saying that it wasn't from you never being pulled over and not knowing what's going to go on. Was it also knowing what you had in the vehicle that you were probably going to get in trouble for that?
A little bit of that, too.
Okay. All right, so call your mom. She says stop. You're already like, I'm already coming home. Okay. At least you didn't keep running. I appreciate that. Okay. So you get to your house. You came out of the car. You did everything that I said. That is the perfect way to react given the circumstances that we found ourselves in, okay? I appreciate that, and thank you for listening. You didn't argue, you didn't do anything. You just followed my commands, so thank you for doing that. And that will be in my report as well, that at no point did you try and argue or fight me, okay? Why didn't you just tell me that you had the weed in the car when I asked you at the window?
Because I knew you would probably take me to jail.
But you knew I was going to search it and find it anyway. I'm just trying to figure out why. I'm just trying to get all the details, okay? You knew I was going to find it. There was no way you were going to be able to hide all that. I don't understand that part, and that's okay. That's why I ask all the questions, right? That's why I have all these things. That's the way my brain works. Okay. At any point, did you have a firearm in the vehicle?
No, sir.
Okay. Where's your wallet?
I don't have one.
You don't have one? All right. Did you have any cash with you tonight?
No, sir.
When you left your house today, did you have cash?
Yes, $20 for my gas.
You had 20 for gas?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How long have you had all those little bags of they look, for lack of a better term, the over-the-counter marijuana? The little bubble gum packs that I found in the glove compartment, underneath the seats, in the back seat. How long have you had those?
I just got them.
When did you get them? Today, yesterday, 3 days ago, an hour before I stopped you. How long ago?
3 days ago.
3 days. How long have you had the raw marijuana?
What's raw marijuana?
The actual weed in the baggies in the back.
3 days.
All right. Is the stuff that was in the plastic bags, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you agree that that is marijuana?
In a plastic bag?
Yeah. All right. I rather than calling it a green leafy substance, it's marijuana, right? Okay. Does that come out of those prepackaged ones, and then you transfer them into clear bags, or do you actually go out and buy like loose weed like that and put it into the clear plastic bag?
I don't know. That's just how I smoke my weed different.
Okay. The stuff that was in the backpack, did that come out of those, like the store-bought containers? Or did that come just the way it is?
That's how it came.
Okay.
Like,
sorry, I might not be asking that the right way. Why do you have a car?
I wanted to weigh my weed to see if it was the exact amount that I paid for.
The stuff in the clear bags? Do you know how much weed was in there?
No, sir.
How much did you pay for?
I paid $300.
And how much did you get? You said $320.
Mm-hmm.
How much did you get for $320?
A zip, I think, and a half.
All right, give that to me in half an ounce.
I don't really know it like that.
What's a zip? Just a Ziploc bag?
No, Ziploc 28 grams.
Okay. So you paid $320 for 28 grams?
No, I paid $320 for the little 6 grams. I think that was in the bag.
For 6 grams.
For both of the weeds, like put together.
All right. And did you weigh it after you bought it?
Yes.
How much did each of them weigh out at?
The zip was like 28 grams.
And the other one?
6.
And again, you bought those 3 days ago?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Why do you have so many plastic bags inside that backpack?
I don't know. It's not my backpack.
But the weed that you bought, you put into that backpack.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like that backpack is yours.
Mm-hmm.
Because one of those bags was underneath a bunch of other plastic bags. So here's the question. Are you breaking apart like the 28 gram bag? Are you breaking that up and selling it?
No.
Then why do you have so many plastic bags?
I'm not the only one that used the bag.
You just used it to store your stuff.
Yeah, I just used it to pick up my weed.
Hang on, I'm making sure I got this right. So the backpack is not yours.
Mm-mm.
But you're just using it to store your weed in?
Mm-hmm.
While you transport it? While you take it from one place to another?
No, I didn't. Yeah, like... Mm-hmm.
Like right now, you're driving home?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I was selling it, I would have had money on me. I'd just take it to smoke.
And that's your mom's car?
Mm-hmm.
How often do you use your mom's car?
I just started driving it.
In the last week, how many times have you driven that car?
Probably twice, 3 times. I just got my license. She don't let me drive without it.
So you have other open cases too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those are through Dane County? I think I saw 2 open ones and 1 closed one.
Mm-hmm.
So you're out on bond from those cases.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what your conditions of bond are? So when you get released, you sign that form, right? That says, I will follow these rules and stay out of trouble, not have any drugs, no paraphernalia, not commit any crimes, things like that. One of the conditions on it is you are not allowed to drive a car.
They never told me that.
Okay, it's right there on the court notes.
That I wasn't supposed to be driving?
Yeah.
If
you want, I can actually go get it and show it to you.
Why didn't they say that when at the DMV and stuff?
Because the DMV is a whole other system.
But I showed my probation officer my license, and she said I didn't have no suspensions or anything.
Okay. I'm just looking at what the court notes say. All right. And if you remember them telling you that when you signed that bond paperwork.
I remember not being driver of a stolen auto vehicle.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You're never supposed to be the driver of a stolen auto, right? Okay. So here's where we're sitting. You are going to go to jail tonight, all right? And that is for the probation hold. They want to talk to you. They want to make sure their agent has time to come meet with you, all right? That's all you're going to get booked in for tonight. I'm going to refer charges to the Dane County District Attorney's Office for fleeing because you took off on me from the traffic stop. You got possession of marijuana, and because you had those bags and the scale and the quantities of stuff you had in there, you're going to have possession with intent charges, intent to deliver. Now, in your open cases, you're also going to have 2 counts of felony bail jumping. But those are going to get referred. You're not going to be booked on those tonight. So the district attorney's office will have time to review that, and they'll go through it, they'll verify everything, and they'll throw charges out, or they'll do whatever they do. I don't know. I'm not the district attorney's office. Okay? So that is where we're sitting. If you'd like, once we're all done here, I'll let you call your mom so you can talk to her. The Dane County Narcotics team, they want to take your cell phone.
Why?
Because of the amount of stuff that you had, it looks like you are distributing the marijuana. So they're going to come talk to you also, and they're going to have questions for you if you want to talk to them about where you got it from. That's what they do, okay? Do you have any questions for me about that?
No, can I please just call my mom?
Yeah, we'll call her here in just a little bit, okay? I'm just, like I said, man, I want to make sure that all your questions are answered. That way you don't feel like you're in the dark and you don't know what's coming next, all right? That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to treat you like a human, because I would appreciate it if I was on the other side and you were sitting here in this seat. I'd appreciate being treated the same way. So, where did you get the weed from?
A friend.
In Marshall and Madison?
Marshall.
Super. Where did you get the prepackaged stuff from?
He gave it all to me.
The little sealed up the store-bought ones, he gave those to you? What's his name? All right. They're going to ask you the same questions. All right. I thought I'd cut it out, but that's fine. How about this? How old is your friend? About your age, older, younger? If you don't want to answer that, just say I don't want to answer that question.
I don't.
Okay. Shaking your head, it doesn't tell me if you want to answer or not. If you don't want to answer it, that's fine. I'm good with that. That was 3 days ago. All right. All right. I don't have any more questions for you relating to this. Okay. So I'm going to put that we are done.
How long would it take me to book into the county?
I'm not sure. It depends on how busy they are. This is yours. I'm going to keep it with anything else, any other paperwork that I have to give you, and then I'll make sure that this gets brought to the jail with you, okay? But I'm going to make sure you get this copy.
So now that I have state imposed charges, does that mean I go straight to prison?
No, you never go straight to prison.
My judge said now that I have a state imposed charge, I go straight to prison. Like if I catch any new charges,
you still have to have a hearing. As far as my understanding is, charges are just it's what happened. They still have to be proven. Simply getting new charges doesn't mean that you're guilty of them. So if you got found guilty of those charges, they could say, because you were found guilty, now we're going to impose these as well. All right. I don't know what your prior charges were for. I didn't look into it. I didn't want to sit there and make a misconception about you based on the past. I deal with people. I deal with people in the present. Okay. Your past does not concern me unless it's a safety issue, like fighting me. But the rest of it, that might not be you anymore.
So if I would have gave you the weed, would I have went to jail?
That's a tough one. It really is. if you have been cooperative and said, hey, it's right here, I was still going to search the vehicle. I was still going to find the same stuff, okay? I'd still have to make that same phone call. What really took it out of my hands is that you're on probation. I have to, legally, I have to call probation to let them know that I had contact with you, anything related to criminal activity. If it's a traffic stop, right? If it was just, hey man, your tail light's broken, and oh, okay, by the way, I'm on paper. I don't care. You were compliant. You talked to me. Here's your warning. Have a good night, man. We're good. I don't call probation for that. Anytime that there are new charges added, that is when I have to call probation to give them the notification. Okay.
But I would.
So that takes it. That takes it completely out.
I would have had charges anyway when you told me to step out the car.
Right. You would have, based on what I found. But I could have still referred those, what's called like going long form, where I let you go home. I send all the charges to the district attorney's office, and then they just send you a summons and say, hey, show up in court. But because you're on probation and they place the hold, that is what's requiring you to go to jail. So that's the way that it goes. And unfortunately, that's where we're sitting. But it doesn't mean that I don't get to treat you like a human. So, we're going to get through this together.
How long until we leave?
I got a few more forms I got to fill out, and then we're gonna hit the road. But I'm gonna make sure you get to call your mom first, okay? Let her know what's going on.
When can I call her?
You need some water?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
When can I call her?
As soon as I'm done with my forms and stuff that I need to do, I'll bring a phone in here. You can give her a call, and then we'll get out of here.
She might go to sleep.
She's waiting for me, because remember, like, after I got done with your vehicle, I went back up and talked to her, and I gave her the keys. I told her that I was going to either call her or I was going to stop over there and let her know what's going on. So she's waiting for us to get done so that we can let her know what's happening, okay?
Isn't like anything I can cover up with? It's chilly in here.
I got nothing, man. I don't have a blanket or anything.
Alright.
You sure you don't want any water or anything?
No, I'm alright.
Alright. I'm going to be moving around the PD a lot. So I'm going to actually put you back on this bench. Which arm do you want it on?
My left.
On your left one again? Alright. If you want to keep your hand in there, you can do that. I'll go right around it. And then when we're getting ready to go to the jail, I'll actually put the cuffs in the front. That way you don't have to have them behind your back and be all uncomfortable. I'll get you in a belt. That way they're right here, all right?
Mm-hmm. 906.
906.
Did you call her and tell her what I was being charged with?
Nope, we're going to do it right now.
Hello?
Hey, this is Officer Franzen from the police department.
Hi.
Hi, we just wanted to give you a call. He asked if he could talk to you before we started going to the jail. So go ahead, man.
Mom,
Yeah.
I got 3 charges, bro.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Which one?
I guess attempt delivery, bail jumping, and what else? Fleeing and looting.
So since he took off from the traffic stop, he's getting, like, tonight he's only going to get booked in on the probation hold since he's on probation.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to refer charges to the DA's office for fleeing and eluding since he took off on me. Possession with intent because of all the narcotics and the paraphernalia I found inside the vehicle. And then since he is on bond, and one of his bond conditions for his other cases is that he can't drive a vehicle, he's going to have felony bail jumping as well.
Oh, I didn't know he had it where he couldn't drive a vehicle. He just got his license.
Yeah, I saw that he just got it, and then I looked at his other cases, and it says that he's not allowed to be operating a vehicle. Now, even if that got changed, I know that every single bond condition, like every time they let somebody out, it says you shall not commit any new crimes.
Yeah.
So he's going to have the bail jumping as well. Now, they might look at that, like the DA's office might look at that and then throw those out. I don't know. That's up to them, but those are the charges I'm gonna refer for him.
Yeah. I just think he wasn't in his right state of mind to be pulling off like that, and I don't know. He's been really jittery lately, so hopefully, I don't know, sir.
No, we're getting through it. I'm trying to keep him informed on everything. That way he doesn't think that I'm leaving anything out. Like I'm trying to treat him like a man.
Where my baby at?
Yeah.
Where my baby at, Ma?
Right here, Cam.
Janae right there too?
Yeah.
Where y'all going home?
Yeah, I was taking her over here to her mom's because she don't want to be in the house like by herself.
I understand.
Yeah, you just gotta make better decisions. You gotta quit the drugs. You gotta quit smoking. Ask for, hopefully they'll put you in a detox program or something, because something's wrong with you.
But nah, I think I'm finna go to prison.
I would say speak with your attorney, because I would do, that's all I would say, speak with your attorney. I done drove that Impala plenty of times, and I never, caught much flack about the whole little light. So like I kept telling you, they're going to continue to look for anything to get you. And as long as you continue to get them anything to get you, that's what they're going to do. So take this as another lesson learned. Don't let it happen again.
Can I talk to my big mom?
You got like a minute, and then we gotta get moving.
Alright, let me talk to Janae real quick.
Right here.
Hello?
Which one is fine?
What you doing?
Nothing.
Bro, so
It's the best turn.
you're not gonna answer when I call you?
I am.
Alright.
Okay.
Love y'all.
Love you too.
Yeah, boy. Like, I'm gonna call your lawyer in the morning and stuff.
Ma.
What?
When you gonna be able to put some money on there for me?
Boy, I ain't got no money for you. I don't have no money. Just how you was out and I didn't have no money, I don't have no money. I'm trying to catch up on my bills and everything else. So I'm not even sure how long I'm gonna be able to, even engage with further communication with you, honestly, because you went against everything we've talked about, and I don't even know how I could. Yeah. Right here. Oh, not up this thing. Where?
All right, man. We have to get going. I'm gonna get him up there so that he can get booked in and get some sleep tonight. Okay?
All right. So he going to Dane County?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you for answering. And any questions, please give me a call here at the PD, and I'll be happy to answer them for you.
All right. Thanks.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
All right. So again, since you've actually been decent with me, we're gonna do this in the front. Make sure that you have the most comfortable ride possible on the way there. Okay?
Mm-hmm. When I'm booking, can you try to ask them to give me the door as soon as possible?
That's going to be up to them. I have no idea. I'm going to stand up. I got no idea how Dane County works with theirs and how they select housing. They might have to put you somewhere else for a little bit. I don't know how they do their thing. I really don't. I came from Jefferson County. I could answer all those questions.
So you put me over from Jefferson?
No, that's where I used to work. All right, turn and face the window, please. All right, turn around, face me. Both hands up, give me a thumbs up.
Can I put what?
You gonna do the sleeve under it?
Yeah.
All right. I'm not putting these on like as tight as they were when you first got arrested. Mm-hmm. That was just because I had to get you into cuffs. This time we actually make sure that they're loose enough where you can move around a little bit.
I'm just freezing.
I'll turn the heat on in the car for you. See, I'm the opposite right now. I'm on fire. I got this freaking vest on. Alright. I'm going to go put you back out in the car. We'll get underway. So, one last thing, okay? We're going to go to the jail. If you have anything on your person, they're going to find it, and it's going to be another felony charge. Mm-hmm. Do you have anything on you that I missed?
No, you can check again.
No, I'm asking you, because they're going to do a way bigger search than I am, right? You know the whole dance you're going to end up having to do there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I've had that before where people told me, like, no, you got everything, and then as soon as they get there, they do the dance, and they find more. Now you just got another felony charge, so.
Yeah.
I'm not going to try and set you up like that. All right, sit back. You can raise your hands up. Put them right through there. All right.
The suspect was on probation for previously running from the police and resisting arrest. He was found guilty for fleeing/eluding and felony bail jumping. He was sentenced to 2 years in the Dane County Jail and 2 years extended supervision after that. He was also charged $518 in fines.